And turning to your point about the order of the Brahma-Viharas, a lot of teachers in the West teach, obviously, the sequence, the reverse sequence, so Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and Upekkha. And what happens is a lot of people spend an inordinate amount of time with Metta, then they'll spend a little less time with Karuna. By the time they get to Mudita, it's a little bit of a taste. And Upekkha, many people can't contact. Some teachers don't even teach it. They just focus on the first couple. And what I found was Upekkha is incredibly important because Upekkha is about accepting the truth of this moment. So whatever is happening, the greatest resistance humans have is from not accepting what's here. I don't want this in some fashion, and I begin to brace against the moment. So right there, you can see there's a closing down, an inability or an unwillingness to open. And so I found by starting with Upekkha and working with just acceptance, and I teach this, if somebody comes to me with some issue or life problem, the first thing I'm telling them, okay, let's start with acceptance. Let's start with Upekkha. And the simple way to practice it is just simply to repeat internally, acceptance, acceptance. And that just lets the energy drop a bit. It lets us be more grounded and settled. And also it doesn't kick up our resistances to what's happening. So we can more accurately perceive what's going on. So that to me became really the base, the foundation for the Brahma-Viharas. And then with Mudita really is focusing on the unity, the non-duality quality of the love of the absolute. And the way I frame it is that Metta is like the big umbrella, and the other Brahma-Viharas are derivatives of that. So that's why I think going sort of upstream, we do the Upekkha and then Mudita about unity. So your happiness, if I'm deeply in a unity experience, your happiness is perceived the same as my happiness. So it isn't that I'm recognizing you have something happen and I feel good about it. I feel it the same way you do. It's like I'm getting that new job or I'm getting that ice cream cone. And so that really lets us, really lets us break down the separation between other self and others.